Have you ever wondered what size diamonds you could buy for £500,000? And if you were in the market for a stone of this value, would you expect them to be cut to perfection, and would you be prepared to accept a compromise in terms of the cut of the stone, making it less beautiful? Well, in this video we're going to compare two very large pear-shaped diamonds. The stone on the left is just over 16 carats in weight, whereas the stone on the right is just over 11 carats. Both diamonds are GIA certified and both have a minimum VS2 clarity. Now, both are a good white colour at I and H respectively. In fact, I really like the light return in both stones. They both look nicely bright and white when viewed in the face-up position. But there are differences between these two stones. The different shapes of the two diamonds are noticeable pretty much straight away. If you notice, the stone on the left has larger shoulders, much larger in fact than the stone on the right. Now, as I mentioned, the length of both stones is similar, so the difference of 5 carats of the weight is mainly visible in the different shaped shoulders. There are also differences in the shape of what's called the wings of the pear shape. Now, the wings are the curved section towards the tip of the stones. In my opinion, the stone on the right has slightly more attractive curves, whereas the stone on the left, the wings are a little straighter. Now, in an ideal world, and if I was being ultra picky, I'd probably prefer a shoulder size somewhere between the two stones. Now we're going to examine the fire in the diamond. Now, both diamonds have a nice amount of fire. To my eye, I prefer the fire on the stone on the right. I think it's a little brighter flashes of colour, better refraction all over the diamond, I would say. The other interesting difference is the coulet. Now, can you see the dark reflection on the stone on the left? This is visible because the stone has what's called an open coulet. This means that the coulet has been polished into a flat surface rather than a pointed one. Now, why would you do this? Well, it's quite simple to retain carat weight. Polishing the diamond with the correct pointed coulet would have significantly reduced the carat weight. Personally, I would have advised against this. I think it impacts negatively upon the appearance of the diamond. Now, if I was choosing between these stones, I would choose the stone on the right. The stone has really nice proportions, looks very beautiful. It's got impressive levels of fire, really nice flashes of colour, really nice proportions, and it's also significantly cheaper, being 5 carats lower in weight. As I mentioned earlier, I probably prefer slightly broader shoulders, and this would probably push the carat weight up to something like 13 carats. But at this particular price point, I think this diamond is a super option.